What's up, hoochie mamas and hoochie daddies? It's your girls, the Zakira Venice, aka Nobody's Baby Mama, aka Hennessy Brown Hoochie Mama. I am coming to you live from my guest bedroom. Um, I know it's been a long time since I've been on here with y'all. Shit, my little light falling. I know it's been a long time since I've been on here with y'all, but I have just been so drained of energy. Um, because I actually work now. I didn't work before, but I actually work now, and the job is draining the fuck out of me. I'm so grateful for it, but it just literally leaves me no time for nothing. But I'm just praying that eventually I can just be here doing things like this, things that really fulfill me, things that really make me feel good. I just want to do something else. I'm tired of clocking in. I haven't been this transparent probably ever, but I've been feeling like this, and people who are closest to me know that this is how I've been feeling because I expressed it to them. Um, Recently, I had a huge gap of time where I didn't have a job, and that's why I was able to be as consistent as I was with putting out videos, recording, editing. Um, at the time, if any of you remember, and are loyal subscribers, um, which, as a matter of fact, before I continue, please like and subscribe right now. Like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you're already subscribed, then share this video to a fellow hoochie mama or hoochie daddy and ask them to subscribe to the channel. Anyway, um, if you're a loyal subscriber, then you will know that I was once a part of a podcast. During the course of like 3 to 4 months, the podcast, church, and filming for y'all was like something that I did quite consistently. And I was very proud of myself for um, finally getting active on this channel and just really pouring my heart out and getting more comfortable with being in front of the camera. Well, it's like as soon as I build up the courage to do that, like so many things in life just started happening. If I told y'all, y'all wouldn't even believe me, honestly. Maybe one day I will like give you some insight on everything. I'm sorry, my stomach is itching. But maybe eventually I will give you some insight on everything that has like transpired in my life over this past year. Um, it's been a lot. If there's been a year that has really tested my faith, this year has been that. But I tell you what, I never gave up. I talked about giving up, but I never actually did it. And I thank God that He allowed me and is still allowing me to hang in there because I'm seeing better days now. But like when I tell you the whole world feels like life has been lifing, it literally has. And every day, like now with the job or position that I'm in now, every day I'm like in the position to where I have to tell people that they're about to be evicted from their homes. Like, that's not some shit I want to be doing. That's not like who wants to be the bearer of bad news? But I do it. Anyway, that ain't even what I came on here for. Honestly, I'm not gonna be on here long, but like I just want to tell y'all what I know that everybody's feeling. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time of the year it is. This time right here is the season of, if you ain't got no motherfucking ankles next to your ankles that night, you wish that you did. This that season that you want to be loved up on. You want to um throw your ass back on that dick and wish that somebody would fuck you in the middle of the night. If you don't, I do. Maybe I'm just speaking for myself, but this that season where you want a nigga if you ain't got one. And y'all know I've been celibate this whole year. And I thank God for that type of obedience because I never thought I could have it. Actually, I was talking to my friend today, my close guy friend. I was talking to him today about, how long I've been celibate and all that. He was like, friend, I don't see how you do it. Like, to me, it's a way of life now. And y'all know, I done told y'all, I love fucking, but I need it to be right. So me not fucking right now is like the greatest sacrifice. To me, that's like the biggest way that I can show God that I'm really ready for marriage. And it hasn't been the easiest journey, but it's been so worth it. And now, shit, I'm ready when he ready. Honestly. And the he that I'm referring to is God and my husband. So like, honey, the celibacy journey is cool, but I ain't gonna lie, I am ready. I'm ready, y'all. But I just been seeing so many sad people like they want to be in love, and I feel them. I'm ready to be in love too. Like I've never been in love. I'm ready to be in love too, but be patient. Don't be so ready that you just like willing to rush into some shit that's not meant for you. And that's one thing about me. Like I can truly say that I've been so patient, so patient. Um, Once God put it in me to be celibate, I haven't been able to look at anybody in a sexual manner except my husband. Um, Other than that, like I can't even think about sex with nobody. I'm just chilling. Like I don't even masturbate. Like what the fuck? I don't know. I do know that when it's my time, I'm gonna turn the fuck up. I'm gonna show out for everybody that ain't getting none. I'm gonna show out for the ones that is getting some, but they ain't pleased with it. I'm gonna show out for everybody, okay? So y'all gonna know when I'm getting some, cause I'll let y'all know. But the celibacy journey has been um a great self-reflection. It has shown me parts of me that I probably never paid attention to, never noticed. It has also set new boundaries. It has given me a new confidence. And basically, not that I ever had a lot of miles, because I got virgin type vagina, and I ain't even lying about that. Like, you can ask my partners. My shit is like very tight, very, very tight, very, very tight. I'm talking about like Q-tip hurt tight, but I take what I need to take. But hallelujah. Y'all never mind me. I'm lit. But listen, um, what the fuck was I saying? Before I started going in by how tight I am. What I was saying was I can't remember. I miss having sex. However, with celibacy, I have learned that basically, if you're not that nigga, you can't touch me. And, and I don't know, just having that restraint, that confidence, that ability to be able to just do whatever the fuck you want. Like when I see women who are in their feelings and their emotions are going crazy because of something a man did to them, I smile because I know that that's not me no more. And the next man that I am involved with, it's gonna be my husband, so he's not gonna be sending me through some emotional roller coaster. He not finna be running game on me because why the fuck would he do that? You know? So I'm just grateful that like my time of being stressed out behind a man is over. Over. Like the next thing that I enter will be a lifelong commitment. It will be marriage. Um, y'all, I've just been going through so many things for the last few days. Like I haven't even been able to go to work. I have been having the worst female issues. And it just made me miss working remote. I used to work remote and I've worked remote for the last however many years. And I don't know how I got back on the topic of work. But I used to work remote for several years and now I'm back in office. And it's been an adjustment because like I'm used to being able to flow freely in certain areas in my home, if you get what I'm saying. And it's just been different. But one thing I do know is that God will use experiences that you didn't even think could serve a certain purpose. Like you could look at, let's just say, a nigga breaking your heart. You could look at that like the worst thing in the world, like, oh, I can't believe he did this to me and I hate him and I want to get revenge. Da, da, da. You could look at it like that, or you could look at it like, wow, I learned so many things while being with that person. I matured while being with that person. I learned how to communicate effectively by being with that person. I learned how to be patient, not be so combative. You know, you can look at things from different perspectives. And I just feel like the things that I could complain about, instead of complaining, I just tell God, thank you, because I might not see every little detail of why he's allowing me to go through it, but I understand that it serves a greater purpose than what I could ever fathom. And so, because of that, because I know that it's going to benefit me in my future, I always trust him through these things. So, it's like even the things that get on my nerves, I, through Christ, have the grace to push through it. And I feel like working is that. God always gives me the grace to push through working. But like within the last 3 or 4 years, I realized that my work days are over. It's time for me to be the boss. Like I don't want to work for nobody but God, my husband, my kids, you know, my immediate family. them the only people I want to work for. Like that's where I'm at in life. And therefore I can't be with a man who is not in that same mentality as well. So like people who are comfortable with working, or that's all they see for themselves, that's great for them. I ain't gonna lie, every job needs some workers. Everyone. Cause I'm not gonna lie, when I get mad when I go to places like Popeyes or uh, Checkers or my little ghetto places I like to go, my fast food places. I get mad when I go there and I have to sit in the line for something that literally used to take 3 to 5 minutes for me to get, just like that. Now I'm having to wait 5 or 6 minutes to order, 10 minutes to get the food, that type of thing. So I understand every corporation, every place needs some employees, but it's so many people who are sitting on $1 million, $1 billion things, ideas, talents, all that. And they still clocking in, i.e., me. I'm talking about myself. But like every day, God gives me the courage and the grace to step outside of my norm. And so that's why I'm on here right now. Like every night, I've been making excuses as to why I'm too tired to go live and all that. But I just realized, like, no, you got to stop. You got to open your mouth. You have to say what you want. You have to say what you need. You have to put in the work. Like, for real, nothing is going to ever just come to you. So I know it sounds like I'm rambling, but like, there's really some ground to what I'm saying. Even with all that I just said, being celibate has made everything that used to be so confusing, it's giving all of it clarity. Like once you take sex with anybody that's not your husband or your wife out of the equation of your life will become so clear. Things that used to not make any sense at all will become so clear. Like if you're dealing with a toxic nigga and he not your husband and you stop fucking him, I promise you gonna start seeing shit clearly. Because when that dick is taken away, or for any male viewers, because I got some hoochie daddies too, when that pussy is taken away, um, things just become more clear. And so, like, if you could take anything from anything that I've said in this video, I need you to understand that celibacy is not punishment. It's not. And celibacy is not hard. It's all about channeling your worth and how much you feel like you deserve. It's almost like, how much do you love yourself? How much are you willing to sacrifice to see yourself eventually happy and in a successful marriage? Do you love yourself enough to stop hopping from nigga to nigga to nigga? Do you love yourself, fellas, um, to stop thinking it's cute to have a roster? Or to stop tricking on bitches because that's convenient versus committing to one person? Like, if you would just take the time to really focus on things that you might have been given this much attention to because all you worried about is your next nut. If you would just take more time to focus on those things that haven't been getting your attention or the things that you've been putting off, I promise you, your life will become so much more clear. Just cut the sex out. I'm not here to try to be nobody mama or daddy because I swear if somebody would have came to me, how long ago has it been since I was getting the most amazing dick? Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all my last situation. It lasted like a year, I think. I wasn't getting good dick. I'm lit, so that's why I'm confessing this. But my last situation, the dick wasn't good. But I don't care because it taught me that I was worthy and capable and ready to be a wife. So I thank God for that last situation. But anyway, the last time I got some good dick was almost 3 years ago. So, and that was the situation that lasted 3 years. So, like that situation, um, the dick was incredible. And I knew that as long as I didn't leave it alone, um, I was gonna stay there. And walking away from that was one of the hardest things. But I did. And that's something I never thought I could do. And so if I could do that, you can leave yours. Like, I love that man to death, that person that I dealt with. But once I realized that I didn't like how my energy and my confidence and all that, my self esteem, all that was slowly depleting the longer I kept dealing with him. And once I realized that I didn't like who I was becoming, because I've always been so bubbly, so outgoing, so the only time I would get shy is if somebody asked me to sing, which I'm gonna start doing that for y'all. But like, if I can leave that, y'all can leave y'all shit. I promise you can. And I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people make a lot of excuses as to why they can't get out of the toxic situations that they're in. But it just has to boil down to this: how much do you love yourself? How valuable are you to yourself? How important is it for you to be in a healthy, successful marriage? And how soon do you want it? Because the longer that you keep fucking with the person you ain't supposed to, that's the longer that you keep your husband or your wife away from you. I tell people all the time, if you're not willing to cut off your fuck buddies, if you're not willing to be by yourself, there's no way you're ready for marriage. I ain't try to come on here to be on here long. It's gonna be 2 o'clock in the morning, and I really gotta go to sleep because I gotta go to work. I haven't been in 2 days, and I'll tell y'all about that later. Pray for me. I have a really important appointment next week, and I need to get some answers. So pray for me that it goes well. Um, if I am on your heart, show some love to my Cash App, which is right here. Um, I would love for you to follow me on all of my social media. Um, Let me go ahead and put up here what my Twitter is. Shit. Has it been scrolling across? I don't think it has. Yeah, I don't think it has. Damn. Well, that was supposed to be scrolling across the bottom because I really want y'all to follow me on everything. Um, my Instagram is ZHVKERRA. My TikTok is my name. And then I'm gonna add my Twitter on here. Let's see. Y'all know Twitter goes by X now. And I know that they started that whole threads thing, but I don't do that. Like I still use Twitter. Call me old fashioned, but whatever. I can't even fucking type. Okay. What is my Twitter name? Legends Never Die. Legends Never Die underscore. Yo, but it is. All right. So anyway, if I'm on your heart, please bless my cash app. Buy me lunch or something. Like I really don't try to put y'all in my business, but I have been going through it. And I'm in a better position now than I was, and y'all didn't even know. Like I was really going through it some months ago when I wasn't working. But life has just been doing its thing. But I know that it's the prerequisite for everything good that's about to flow into my life, from marriage to children to my entertainment career. Like it's because of y'all hoochie mamas and hoochie daddies that I am even on here. Like I never thought that I would be in front of a camera comfortably. I never thought that I would even put people in my sex life, put people in any sort of my type of my business. Like eventually I am going to write a book, which is why I don't tell every little thing about my life, my upbringing, my childhood, all that. But I do give y'all um a good basis of who I am because I want y'all to see real shit. I want y'all to hear real experiences from a person that ain't from the sugarcoat nothing. And that's what sets me apart from everybody else because everybody else is so worried about the details um and how it makes them look. And me, I don't give a damn about how people perceive me because I feel like if I don't tell the truth, then how can I expect you to trust me? Not that I'm looking for trust, but I'm saying, like, if you're ever in my realm or my close proximity, I would love for you to be able to trust me, but how could I expect you to trust me if I'm not being transparent? You see what I'm saying? So like I always just make sure that I give people exactly who I am. Like, you know how people have different versions of their stuff when they're around their mama or their grandma or their friends or their man. Like me, you gonna always get the same me everywhere. I always try to be. Oh, I'm finna cry. I always try to be as transparent as I can because I feel like people can see through the fakery fuckery. I know I can. And I don't appreciate stuff like that. So because I want to be able to connect with people on a heart to heart basis, why would I not be anything but honest? So, like I was saying, I love y'all. If you want to bless me, tap my cash app, $ the Venice. Um, I'm not picky. Whatever you want to do. For Christmas, my birthday is in February. Y'all can go ahead and get a head start on that. But I am just so elated about what's to come in the year of 2024. I can't wait to bring y'all along the ride. I'm going to be editing my Thanksgiving video between tomorrow and this weekend to show y'all what I did. I really only got minimum footage because I um for some reason didn't record the first day. But it's okay because I made up for it on the second day. But I spent time with one of my favorite family members, and I'm not gonna tell y'all who it is because I want y'all to be surprised when you see the video. But I had a really good time. I was in Columbus, Georgia, and I really enjoyed myself. I hope that y'all enjoyed y'all Thanksgiving with y'all family and friends. Comment below and tell me what you did. Tell me what type of content you would like to see. Hit me in my DMs if you would like prayer, encouragement, or advice. I always tell y'all that. Oh, I see I have a viewer. Hey, um, hit me in my DMs for any encouragement, advice, prayer, whatever. I gotta confess something. I said on every single video that I would love for y'all to hit me in my DMs about that. But it was this one person that hit me, and I always say if you're gonna hit me, do not hit me on nothing stupid. This one person, they had my phone number and they text me. They was like on some stupid shit, and I cussed them out, y'all. Not gonna lie. Well, I didn't cuss them out. I didn't cuss them out, but I gathered their ass very matter of factly and told them don't text me no more. Now, the reason I did that is because this individual always has drama surrounding their names, and I don't do that. But as long as you're coming to me correct and you need some prayer, some advice, some encouragement, you can always hit me in my DMs. I put my social medias across the bottom of the screen, so I'm not too hard to find at all. Um, I'd like for y'all to comment different things that you wish to hear my opinion on, different topics that you would love for me to address. Just tell me what you want to know, and I will be sure to do the best that I can. I'm not Young Van Zant. I'm just the care of the niece, aka nobody's baby mama, aka Hennessy Brown Hoochie Mama. And if you trust me and you fuck with me and you know I give stellar advice, then ask me what you need to. Tell me what you want me to talk about. I do have some family trauma topics that I would love to discuss and just get more feedback on. So if you're friends with me on Facebook or Instagram, Twitter, this week, before this week is over, I'm going to be posting a topic that I want to discuss, and I will let y'all know a dedicated time that I'll be going live again because I want to get some honest feedback. I want to get some live interactions. I want to get people's opinions and their perspectives on different things. I want to talk about certain family trauma. I would love to talk about certain relationship topics, just some spicy things, because I promised y'all some good content. I promised y'all some um more live videos, and I'm trying to stick to that. Like, I know I haven't been consistent. I really haven't. I've been tired, and that's about to get better. Like I said, I have an important appointment next week, next Tuesday to be precise. So if you are a prayer warrior like me, please pray for me that my appointment goes well next Tuesday. I love y'all, hoochie mamas and hoochie daddies. It is 1:50, and I've been on this thing with y'all for almost 35 minutes. Um, if you are a real one, please follow me on every social media, subscribe to my channel, invite and recruit some new hoochie mamas and hoochie daddies. Go to church every Sunday because y'all know I do. And if you're not locked in with Christ, you need to work on that. You need to cut that nigga loose, cut that toxic dick off, men, cut that toxic pussy off, and lock in with God because the days are winding down. The time is getting shorter. I know I sound like somebody grandma, and this shit might sound very cliche, but I'm telling you, Jesus is very close to coming back to get us. And I would hate for y'all to be going to hell while I'm rising up in heaven. So I love y'all hoochie mamas and hoochie daddies. I need y'all to make better choices and love on your kids if you got some. Get to know them. Do some things this week that you haven't done in a minute or ever. get closer to Christ, work on yourself, drink your water, keep your pH balance healthy. And if y'all out there hunching and y'all married, get enough for me because I wish I could get some right now. Anyway, I love y'all. Be blessed. Have a good night.